सर ये मैम से मागितलं
Here the class be silent. Be silent. Be in the front. Yes, two of you can come here in the front. Come here. Last bench, second last bench. Two try second last. ये इकडे पटकन चल. No need to keep the space in the front. I want all the students to be front in my lecture. Okay, so open your chemistry notebooks. So we will continue what we had left yesterday. We had started with the chapter structure of atom, right? So we had started with a new chapter, structure of atom. So let's summarize what we had learned in the last period. But before I begin with my period, I would like to tell you once again that in the morning itself I told you that tomorrow onwards we will be having a morning session, prayer session. Before that prayer, you people need to arrive here at any cost. That means whichever teacher will be there, he or she will be present at 8:25 sharply here. So you people should be here by 8:20. Did you all get this? This is very, very important. Follow all the timelines. Yes. Follow all the timelines which are given to you. Tomorrow onwards we will be starting with the prayer session. So whatever the prayers are given, you have to follow that prayers. Okay? Or you have to say that prayers. Okay. Now, let's revise what we had learned in the last period. Last period we started with the chapter structure of atom. In this chapter, I told you, I gave you the brief introduction that what is atom. Right? So let's revise what is atom. See, atom is a smallest particle. Right? So what is atom? Atom is nothing but a smallest particle of an element is called as the atom. Then what is atom? Atom is a microscopic particle. Atom is a microscopic particle. Right? What is the meaning of a microscopic particle? Microscopic particle means ये particle इतना छोटा है कि इसको हम लोग naked eyes से नहीं देख सकते. It requires a special kind of a microscope. That is why it is called as the microscopic particle. Then why it is called as the smallest? Smallest because when you take any matter and when you break that matter into a tiny particles, what is remaining at the end is nothing but called as the atom. That is why atom is called as the smallest particle. Then atom is indestructible and unchangeable. Right? Yesterday I told you that atom is indestructible. यानी कि क्या होता है? Even if the atom bomb happens, in that case also atoms does not get destructed. It will only get changed from the one form to the other form. That means we can say that whenever any particular reaction takes place, there will be only exchange of energy, but atoms will not break or atoms will not get destructed, and it will not even change its position. Did you understand this? Then atoms are indivisible. Atoms are indivisible. What is the meaning of indivisible? Indivisible means which cannot be further divided. That is called as the indivisibility. यानी कि हमने अगर ये चॉक का पीस लिया, इस चॉक के पीस को मैंने एकदम स्मॉल पार्टिकल्स में ब्रेक कर दिया, very very small particles. The particle which is there, very small particle which is remaining, we cannot further fragment or we cannot further make a division of that. That is called as the indivisibility. यानी कि जिसको हम लोग further division नहीं कर सकते, that particular position is said to be the indivisibility. Did you understand these 4 points? Atom is the smallest particle, एटम इज अ माइक्रोस्कोपिक पार्टिकल जिसको हम लोग देख नहीं सकते. एटम इज द अनडिस्ट्रक्टेबल एंड अनचेंजेबल. पॉइंट नंबर 3. एंड एटम्स आर इनडिविजिबल. तो ये हो गया हमारा इंट्रोडक्टरी पार्ट ऑफ एटम, राइट? So you people have understood this. Then in the last period we had also learned about the history of atom. तो थोड़ा सा रिवाइज करके देखते हैं कि हिस्ट्री ऑफ एटम में क्या क्या बोला गया था. तो सबसे पहले कौन था वो महारथी? यस, नंबर 1 इट वाज डेमोक्रिटस in 400 BC. So what he told about the atom is a small particle, right? He was the first one. He performed the experiment and he found out that there is a something called in the nature that is atom, right? And he said that this atom is a tiny particle, यानी कि ये छोटा particle है. And he gave a theory. The name of the theory was theory of universe, right? He gave a theory that was the theory of universe. Then came the next one. His name was John Dalton. John Dalton in the year 1800, right? Now what did this particular John Dalton told? John Dalton ने भी Democritus जैसा ही बोला. उसने बोला कि there are something which is present in a nature and that is called as the tiny particle. देखो उसने कुछ ज्यादा डिफरेंस नहीं है दोनों ने जो बोला है. सबसे पहले इसने क्या बोला डेमोक्रिटस ने कि एक स्मॉल पार्टिकल नेचर में प्रेजेंट है. उसके बाद में जॉन डाल्टन ने क्या बोला? देयर आर टाइनी पार्टिकल्स व्हिच आर प्रेजेंट इन द नेचर एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द एटम, राइट? तो what kind of a theory did he give? He gave the modern atomic model. Modern atomic model. Okay. Then came the third one, Sir J.J. Thomson. Right, Sir J.J. Thomson in the year 1819. And what did he said? उसने क्या बोला था? सबसे important discovery क्या था? He said that there is a presence of subatomic particle. यानी कि एटम के अंदर और भी 3 तरह के पार्टिकल्स प्रेजेंट है. एंड दैट पार्टिकल्स को उसने एक फंडामेंटल पार्टिकल्स ऐसे बोला. एंड दैट फंडामेंटल पार्टिकल्स आर आल्सो कॉल्ड एज सबएटॉमिक particles. And what kind of experiment he had performed? He had performed the cathode ray discharge tube experiment. Cathode ray discharge tube experiment, right? तो ये वाला experiment उसने perform किया and he found out that there is a something which is present in the atom and that something is nothing but called as the subatomic particle. बराबर है? Then who was the next one? Ernest Rutherford. Ernest Rutherford was the next one in the year 1910. And what did he said? देखो सबसे पहले इसने क्या बोला डेमोक्रिटस ने? स्मॉल पार्टिकल है. जॉन डाल्टन ने बोला टाइनी पार्टिकल. सर जे.जे. थॉमसन ने बोला कि उसके अंदर सब एटॉमिक पार्टिकल है. बाद में रुदरफोर्ड ने ये बोला कि उसमें न्यूक्लियस भी है. एटम हैज अ न्यूक्लियस, right? And for this he gave a Rutherford atomic model. Rutherford atomic model कैसा है? Can anyone tell me how is the Rutherford atomic model? Yesterday I gave you one word. You people might be remembering it.
Gold foil.
Not gold foil. Planetary model. Do you remember planetary model? Planetary model of Rutherford. Okay. Next, who was the next one? Fifth one. Neil Bohr. Right? In the year 1910. Now, what did Neil Bohr said? Neil Bohr said that the electrons which are present in the atom, they have certain energy levels. बराबर है? उसने क्या बोला? Electrons have a different energy levels. Okay? And he gave the Bohr's atomic model. उसने कौन सा मॉडल रिप्रेजेंट किया? Bohr's atomic model. Yes. Then came the last one. Who was the last one? Schrödinger. Schrödinger. Right? Schrödinger in the year 1920, he gave or he told the position of electron, position and location of electron. Right? And what kind of a theory he gave? He gave the Schrödinger equation. समझ में आ गया बच्चों? So this was very important, and this is the summary of what we had learned in the last period. बराबर है? So we learned that the atom, देखो फिर से रिवाइज करता हूँ. Atom is the smallest particle. Then atom is a indivisible particle. Right? Atom is an indestructible particle, and atom is an unchangeable. It does not change its position. Right? And atom is a microscopic particle. Right? And who all contributed for the atom? Number one, Democritus in 400 BC, John Dalton 1800, Sir J.J. Thomson 1890, Ernest Rutherford 1910, Neil Bohr 1910. And Schrödinger 1920. देखो सबका contribution बहुत important है, right? For making the atomic model. Did you all understand now? Summary सबको समझ में आ गया? Okay, now give the heading. Subatomic particles. Subatomic particles. Subatomic particles. Right? Write down next point. There are 3 subatomic particles. There are 3 subatomic particles present in the atom. Present in the atom. Okay, so before we go for a subatomic particle, I forgot to tell you one point that was very important. See, in our ancient India, see, this is what we were talking about, the latest discovery. यानी कि जो भी invention हमने देखे वो सारे के सारे क्या है in the year 1800 to 1900. That means major discoveries in the field of science have taken place in the 18th century and in the 19th century, right? But you people might be knowing, in our ancient India, this particular thing that is called as atom was already discovered. यानी कि उसमें पहले से उसका वर्णन किया गया है in our Puranas and Vedas. In our Puranas and Vedas, in our ancient science, it was already described about the atom. और उसको कैसा बोला गया है? उसको बोला गया है अणु एंड रेणु. ये किसी गर्ल्स के नाम नहीं है. अणु एंड रेणु मीन्स व्हाट? अणु स्टैंड्स फॉर अ एटम and Renu stands for molecule. So my dear students, just try to imagine, यानी कि ये जो वेस्टर्न साइंटिस्ट है उनके आने से पहले भी there was something which was present in our older ancient text that is called as the Anu and Renu. Right? Just imagine what kind of a technology was present at that time. There was astronomy, जो अभी आजकल हम लोग देखते हैं, स्पेस साइंस. राइट? हमको पता है कौन से स्पेस एजेंसीज है. नासा इज देयर, इसरो इज देयर, then SpaceX is there, right? So we know that this particular agencies, don't talk. This particular agencies, they send rockets and they find out what is present on a particular planet. But do you know, my dear students, in our ancient science, our Maharishis, they founded out about the full moon day and half moon day, even without going to that particular planet. How it was possible? So just imagine that our ancient science was very, very advanced compared to this westernized inventions. Are you understanding my point, right? Not only about astronomy, take the second point, astrology. Right? Barabar, astrology means what? It is a game of 9 planets. Right? Astrology is called as the game of 9 planets. We know that there is a Jupiter, Mercury, Venus. Right? These are all called as the celestial bodies. Celestial bodies का मतलब क्या है? They are equivalent to God. As per our mythology, they are considered equivalent to our God. Right? This particular celestial bodies, they are affecting our life. See, what I wanted to tell you out of this particular science was already discovered in our ancient science. Many things were written about the astrology. Just imagine, आता सुद्धा आपण बघा आपल्या घरी जर सत्यनारायणाची जर पूजा होत असेल त्याच्यामध्ये आपण एक प्रजापतीची सुपारी मांडतो, बरोबर आहे? प्रजापती म्हणजे काय? युरॅनस, राईट? So this is what I wanted to tell you. Just imagine that 3,000-4,000 years before it has started and we are still following it. That means our ancient science was far more superior and far more advanced than what science we are learning here today. Not only this, we also had the Ayurveda. The beauty of Ayurveda, it is a natural science. जिसको हम लोग नेचुरोपैथी ऐसा बोलते हैं, without using any kind of a chemical drug. That is what is called as the Ayurveda. You people will not imagine foreigners from the other countries, they come to India for taking the Ayurvedic treatment. And what we people are doing nowadays, we go towards the allopathy. But you know that this Ayurveda has a very, very essential role to play in our country, and it is going to give us very nice income from the Ayurveda, because many foreigners are coming to our country, right? They are adopting the practices, Ayurvedic practices, but we people, instead of that, we are following the other kind of practices. But what I wanted to tell you here, that Ayurveda was also one kind of a natural science which was present in the nature, and it was discovered by our Maharishis, right? Then there was something called as the drug science. Can you imagine, in our ancient India, there were many kind of drugs in the sense medicinal drugs. झाडपाल्याची जे म्हणतो ना औषध आपण, those kind of medicines were given, and those kinds of medicines were very, very highly effective compared to your modern allopathic medicines, right? Many books are still to be discovered. अशी कितीतरी आपले पुराणातली पुस्तकं आहेत जी हरवलेली आहेत. Many of the foreigners have taken the books from India and they did the discovery, and we were not able to educate ourselves and we were not able to do the discovery. But what Westerners did, Westerners काय केलं, त्यांनी आपल्या देशामध्ये येऊन ॲस्ट्रॉनॉमी, ॲस्ट्रोलॉजी, आयुर्वेदा, ड्रग सायन्स सगळ्यांचा अभ्यास केला. They studied everything and they implemented those things in their country. Are you understanding? So our ancient science was also far more superior. Just imagine our ancient architecture. आपलं ancient architecture पण किती superior होतं. Just imagine the temples which are present in the South India as well as the temples which are present in the North India. All the temples have been carved out of a single stone, and that stone was the soft stone. एका soft stone मधनं बरेचसे temples बनवलेले आहेत, and the architectural design is such a excellent, that even the modern day scientists and the researchers, they are not able to find out that how this particular thing is taking how this particular thing is taking place. For example, मी तुम्हाला एक उदाहरण देतो. आपल्या कोल्हापूरमध्ये सगळ्यांना माहिती असेल, इथं कोल्हापूरमध्ये प्रत्येक वर्षी सूर्यकिरणोत्सव असा होतो, राईट. कुठं होतो तर तिथं एक टेम्पल आहे, दॅट इज दी महालक्ष्मी टेम्पल, राईट. इन दॅट महालक्ष्मी टेम्पल इट इज कॉल्ड एज दी करवीर निवासिनी महालक्ष्मी. तिथं फक्त 3च दिवस हा किरणोत्सव होतो, ज्याच्यामध्ये सूर्य ज्या वेळेला मावळतो त्यावेळेला तो बरोबर मावळताना त्या गाभाऱ्यापाशी देवीच्या इकडं सूर्य येतो. जस्ट इमॅजिन, ते टेम्पल 1300-1400 वर्षापूर्वी बांधलेलं आहे. इट हॅज बीन बिल्ड 1400 years before, and still it is many scientists, many researchers are not able to find out that how this particular thing is taking place. Are you understanding, my dear students? What was my point to prove? I wanted to tell you that our ancient science was far superior than what science we learn today. Okay, now write down. There are 3 kinds of subatomic particles. Their names are protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons, neutrons, and electrons. Yes, next point, write down. Protons was discovered by Goldstein. Write down the spelling, Goldstein, Goldstein, in the year 1919. Right? And what kind of experiment he performed? He performed the cathode ray discharge tube experiment. Okay? Cathode ray discharge tube experiment. The next point, neutrons were discovered by Rutherford. इसका पूरा नाम